Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another no pause video reaction and analysis and troll-free channel. That's right. Today we have my wonderful guest, Sarah Georges. And the cool thing about having Sarah so close to me is that whenever she makes a request, she actually can come over and do it with me. So that's what we're doing today. She has picked Mason Alexander Park and Mike Garson doing the Bowie song 5 Years. Now, why did you pick this one?
Well, because I love Mason Alexander Park and I love Mike Garson and I love David Bowie and you love them all too.
I love them all too. Okay, well that makes sense to me. So let's get started on here. Let's hit that play button and see what we got. Here we go.
This is one of my favorite Bowie songs ever.
It's one of your favorites too, isn't it?
Me too.
Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. The news had just come over. We had 5 years left to crying. News guy wept when he told us that Earth was really dying. He cried so much his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys and toys, electric irons and TVs. My brain was like a warehouse, it had no room to spare. I had to grab so many things to store, everything in there, and all the fat, skinny people, and all the tall, short people. Somebody people, I never thought I'd need so many people. A girl my age went off her head. She hit some tiny children. If the black hadn't pulled her off, I think she would have killed him. Soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare to the wheels of a Cadillac. A cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and a queer threw up at the sight of that. I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling and waving and looking so fine. Don't think you knew you were in the song. And it was cold and it rained, so I felt like an actor. And I thought of and I wanted to get back there. Your face, your race, the way that you talk. I kiss you, you're beautiful. I want you to walk. We got 5 years stuck on my eyes. 5 years, what a surprise.
See Mike's face, Mike Garson's face, his big grin. It's awesome. Oh, very cool.
Give it up for everybody up there killing it. Holy crap.
That's great. I would say that Bowie would have approved of that performance. He had some grit, man. I was surprised to see that. You know, I've seen Mason Alexander Park perform before. You know, he's got a beautiful voice. It's fun to kind of see him get a little bit more gritty or gravelly with his voice. Yeah, I like this performance. I think he did a great job on this tune. You know, you could tell that he likes the tune too, just by the way he was delivering it. So this is the same location that we went to see Mike Garson at, isn't it?
Is. Yeah, the Sunroom. Is that what it's called?
Something Rose, isn't it?
Oh, Sunrose.
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 Yeah.
I think I said that in the other video. I said
Yeah.
Sunroom, and then I corrected it.
Yeah, it's a real intimate place to see a group, and if you haven't seen my video of my night with Mike Garson, I'll put something at the end of the video that you could click on, so it'll take you to that video. But that was an amazing night. Mike Garson being the piano player, if you don't know who he is, who's one of the most longest sidemen besides like Carlos Alomar has been with him for a long time, but Mike's been with him for right after Ziggy Stardust, and from that point on, Mike played with him, and it was amazing hearing the stories of Bowie when we saw him live. Go check that out. I have to comment about the band, because these guys are really good. Especially, I like the bass player. He's got a really good groove, and he was just right in the pocket the whole time, and I really like that. But it's also interesting seeing Mike Garson play so simply.
Yeah, and freely too. Like it was not
Right.
always right on the beat. It was like really relaxed, and I really like that.
Great observation. He did a lot of that kind of, pushing and pulling of the phrasing. He's one of these guys that is so provocative when he plays. You just can't help but be captivated in anything. Like even in this song, which is a very simple song for Bowie. It's from the early years, and it's cool to hear. Mike still makes it extremely interesting, no matter what song it is. But that was cool.
Going back to Garson, when we saw him at the Sunrose, it was with Luke Spiller of the Struts, and he has a new single out.
Oh,
so
that's right.
Yeah,
that just came out. We are very lucky to live close to a venue where Mike Garson performs at, because he performs at the Sunrose a lot.
Yeah, he's like a resident artist there.
Yeah. And we are extremely lucky that we are so close, and we just keep our eye on the calendar. And then when he comes up, it's like, let's go, get in the car.
Yeah,
we're gonna go see him.
Keep looking, I'm waiting.
Yeah, we're major fans of Mike Garson. The man's a genius. Anyway, this was fun to see, and I would love to see more of these videos from the Sunrose with Mike Garson in it. So I'm going to keep my eye.
Yeah, because he's worked with a lot of different artists.
Yeah, that's really fun. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Great request as always. And do you know what your next one's going to be? You are a patron. You get one a month.
I'm actually behind.
I know.
I'll have to figure it out, but
yeah.
I wish that I could get a transcription of what he played so I could play it. I would love to just get the sheet music,
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any books or anything like that available.
I don't know. I was trying to look at his iPad while we were there.
Yeah.
Like to see what he had on there,
Yeah.
how fast he was turning pages, like if he's reading music.
Oh, it's probably some shorthand.
Yeah, it's totally like
it's probably some shorthand. Probably his grocery list. Probably stuff that has nothing to do with the music, because the guy, he knows it all already. It's all in his.
But I know he uses Foursquare.
Yeah,
because I use that too.
Right.
Tell that.
Oh man, well, that was fun. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it too, and if you even know who these artists are. I'm curious to know if some of you out there actually know who Mike Garson and Mason Alexander Park are. So chime in the comments. All right, well, thanks again. Come back for more cool stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye.